Hello, Aquarius. I hope that you guys are well. Unalive is crazy. Make sure you guys like the video, comment your thoughts down below, hype the video up as well, and subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Okay, unalive and business as usual, returning to the status quo, carrying on like nothing happened, autopilot living. Forever chemicals. Grudge or trauma that lingers longer after their purpose, unseen contamination, energies, or beliefs. Y'all know what I'm getting with this? Somebody here hurt someone. Literally, for some of you, somebody unalive somebody and they're carrying on as if nothing happened. But somebody could have poisoned someone or given someone some sort of toxic chemicals or put something in somebody's stuff, food, drinks, whatever. Something killed someone over time. What the fuck, Aquarius? Bedwetting here and divorce fallout. Mocking someone for being overly fearful, unprocessed trauma, loss of control, shaming others. This is sick. We're going to talk about you bitches today. You going to get exposed as soon as I see it. It's coming out. Divorce fallout, taking sides, unresolved trauma. Again, a lot about unresolved trauma. Grudge or traumas that linger. I feel like somebody is grieving and they have to carry on as usual because, I mean, life can't end for them because somebody passed. So my condolences here. And then you also could be going through a divorce. This person, whoever this bitch is not helping. Taking sides, unresolved trauma, and loyalty binds ripple through family, especially affecting children. Hit and run. There could have been something with the hit and run here. This could be how somebody passed away. So my condolences. Okay. Damage is done and responsibility is dodged. Emotional drive-by, hurt with no closure, using and discarding. Then we have where there is smoke, there is fire. There's probably some truth to it, even if it hasn't been fully proven yet. Suspicious or negative activity. I see smoke in two places. We got smoke here, and then we got, or this is just the sky right here. But this is a house. So a lot around family, stability, security. Houses are in both. So this could be two different households, two different sides of the family going at it, bickering or something like that. This, oh, child. Okay. Somebody here, for some of you, there's somebody in your family that's making fun of you because of the way that you're grieving about somebody that you lost here. I didn't even fucking, the other part of the deck, I didn't even do the other part. I didn't even combine the deck or anything like that. So I'm gonna just leave it like that then. I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna leave it alone. Somebody, yeah, but somebody here could be making fun of you because of the way that you're grieving. The way that you're grieving, it doesn't matter. Like, why the fuck are you making fun of somebody? Mocking someone for being fearful. Unprocessed trauma, loss of control, shaming others. You bitches are so heartless. Oh my God, I cannot wait until y'all get away from these fucking losers or beat the fuck out of their ass. Shit, I'm sick of these people. Like, they are really just... So anyways, thank you guys for purchasing from my shop. My products are going to be listed down below if you're interested in purchasing from me. Make sure y'all are tapping into the ritual library on my website because that's going to give you a guide on how to use the oils. And also, make sure you're following my Pinterest as well. That's another guide. What is this for, Aquarius? I'm getting irritated. Four of Wands in reverse, Ace of Wands reverse, Three of Swords in the reverse, Page of Cups. Somebody here could want to apologize to you, or Page of Cups with the Four of Pentacles in reverse. This could be somebody that wants to like open up and apologize. But with the Seven of Cups in the reverse, they've missed an opportunity. Or they could be procrastinating on doing this. Or this could even be somebody waking up to something. Somebody here could be sobering up from like a drug usage, or yeah, maybe that forever chemicals could be drugs or alcohol or something that somebody does to cope with the loss of someone or something. Oh, okay. So this could be somebody opening up to their gifts more, opening up somebody is learning how to feel again. Somebody could be numbing themselves, or they've been numb for a while. So somebody's finally ready to heal. Yeah, maybe. And people in the community find that to be very disappointing. Bitch, fuck you. That's all I can hear in my head right now. Like, all this other shit is stupid. Queen of Cups in reverse, Five of Wands. I'm so sick of this trifling ass hoe. These hoes just period. You could see the, I mean, well, I'm a reader, so I guess I can just see shit. But I'm saying, though, like, somebody is just, like, somebody's, like, trying to beat somebody down while they're already down. It's like, girl, get the fuck on. What's this business as usual with forever chemicals unalive? Like, people see you going through shit and they still want to bring problems. It's like, get the fuck on, please. You are a fucking liability, bitch. A big one. Yeah, the Knight of Swords here. And the Hermit. Virgo here. Could be Gemini too. Doesn't have to be. So some of you guys could be being really low key right now. You could be just doing like your shadow work. You just really want to be by yourself. You could just be in hermit mode. You're like ghosting a situation, possibly. I would too. Honestly. Knight of Swords is someone that's like focused, or they're very intelligent. They're a leader. So you could be getting ready to seize an opportunity. Or somebody's coming towards you with this. What's the Knight of Swords? Let's see. Okay, yeah, the Devil is in the reverse. So maybe you're going to be able to focus more, that you detach from whoever this is or whatever this is. Okay. Some of you guys could be in therapy, counseling. You could be breaking, somebody here is breaking an addiction. I don't know if it's like drugs, alcohol, sex. It could be anything. Codependency, whatever. Oh, okay. What's the Knight of Swords with the Devil in the reverse? The Moon is in reverse. Cancer, Pisces. So you could be moving away from like fear and anxiety. Yeah, so the Devil in reverse with the Moon, that could have been your own fear. You're moving away from anxiety or fear here. And maybe you're doing more analyzing, researching, digging deep here, finding things out about your own family. You're just in solitude where you could be able to think straight. What's the Hermit? Oh, okay, the Queen of Swords. And the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. So somebody could be looking into you, Queen of Swords. Because the Queen of Swords is someone that's very intelligent. Somebody's wise. Someone could be a teacher, very discerning. And someone that also gives like really good advice. So someone could be looking into something to do with your reputation. Somebody is looking at you. They're looking into you or looking at you. They're listening to you or something like that, because they're doing the shadow work. They're taking your advice and doing the shadow work. What's the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, Virgo? Yeah, the Strength. Every invention, every business, every book, every piece of art, and every breakthrough began as a single idea that someone was brave enough to act on. That's the spirit behind my newest oil called the Promethean Fire, inspired by the Titan Prometheus, who brought the sacred fire of knowledge and innovation to humanity. This ritual oil is centered on creative breakthroughs, original thinking, inspired action, and transforming vision into reality. It's for those moments when you know you're capable of more, but you're ready to stop thinking, overthinking, and start building. So whether you're launching a business, creating content, writing, designing products, solving complex problems, or stepping into a new season of reinvention, Promethean Fire encourages discipline, creativity, resourcefulness, and the confidence to bring bold ideas to life. So anoint yourself before brainstorming, planning, creating, studying, or beginning a new project, and let every ritual become a reminder that your greatest ideas are meant to be shared, not left waiting inside your mind. So Promethean Fire is available now at evasmagicalwonders.com. Go check it out. Leo energy. And the Three of Swords in reverse. Yeah, something had a strong hold on someone, some sort of trauma. Yeah, like I said. And somebody was refusing to do their shadow work or refusing to do the inner work with the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like somebody too, you know, you're setting boundaries or being very stern with somebody, because I feel like there's something going on with someone else's life. I feel like that you're advising them about, you're giving them advice about something like that. Yeah, because Now, I mean, this could represent having the courage and the strength to overcome some sort of addiction, and it's, you know, you're healing. But I feel like this some sort of grudge or trauma that somebody's holding on to has a strong hold on them, and it's blocking a commitment or blocking them from reaching their full potential. Because the Eight of Pentacles in reverse could be like just doing something mediocre. There's something that somebody is not skilled in yet that you are skilled in, that I feel like you could be giving them advice about or something like that. You're trying to talk to somebody about something, or flip the rose. What's the Queen of Swords? Yeah, it's like, right. Yeah, the Page of Cups in reverse. Somebody, you're noticing that somebody has an inner child wound that needs to be healed here. They have an issue with expressing themselves. Somebody has an issue with needing or wanting to be heard, or this is your issue, and that you're addressing within yourself. Maybe you're realizing you're not as skilled at something as you thought, but something could not be working on you. You could have like somebody that's jealous or envious around you, or you're the one telling somebody that someone is jealous and envious. What's the Queen of Swords with the Page of Cups in the reverse? Yeah, Six of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody's jealous and envious, and that's why somebody is not giving equally in a partnership or a relationship or whatever this is. Somebody likes to abuse their power and position of authority. This could be two gifts with strings attached. So this is like a deep wound for somebody, where somebody's used to somebody giving them something, but it always got something else. It's like somebody is never giving someone's something out of the kindness or the genuineness of their heart. It's somebody always wants something for something. They just can't just, I don't know. Yeah, something has been revealed that is causing you to want to detach. For some of you, this is a masculine you're doing this for, divine feminine. Like you're helping them see something, because something ain't equal give and take. Somebody's a scam artist, a thief, a loser, and that's just what it is. So you could be going within, doing some reflecting, because somebody is a lousy asshole, honestly. You have a lot of haters. For some of you, this is your own family. Unalive. If this is not a literal unalive here, this is like somebody trying to unalive you spiritually. It's a transition and departure, silenced voice, spiritual numbness. Someone has passed or will pass. Yeah, so maybe, you know, somebody did pass away, so my condolences, but somebody has some sort of unhealed trauma. What's the devil in the reverse? I feel like you're breaking free from somebody with addictions. Now, you might have your own codependencies and addictions, too, that you got to break free from. But, yeah, we have the King of Wands. And the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Somebody is emotionally manipulative. This could be a mother figure, a sister, an ex-girlfriend, whoever the bitch is. Yeah, somebody's a gaslighter. Very retaliatory. Is that a word? They like to retaliate. Very vindictive. What's Queen of Cups in the damn reverse? Three of Cups is in the reverse here. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah. Cancer energy strong. With the Three of Cups, yeah, and the Queen of Cups in reverse. So you're taking action to get away from this person. For some of you, somebody enables your addictions or bad habits. They like to see you drunk, twisted, high all motherfucking day, broke. So that way they can do what? Keep beating you down or keep making you feel like you're not worthy or you're not this, you're not that. Somebody's like a loser. And as soon as you get rid of this dumbass bitch, guess who line they finna be on in 0.5 seconds? Yours. Somebody's like a loser. They just... And it's even worse if somebody here passed. They know that you're grieving or you're going through something, and here they raggedy ass bitch ass go. What's this shit over here? It's like this the kind of person too that will see you fucked up. Like you'll be doing something and something happens to you and they'll have their phone on record so that way they can use it against you later. Like that's this kind of bitch. Ugh. They so raggedy. Like, I can't. What's this over here? Five of Pentacles in the reverse and the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, be the main one sitting somewhere just looking stupid as fuck. But for some of you, this is you coming out of some sort of financial hardship. Because you detached. Two of Pentacles in the reverse is you detaching from something. So it's helping you to heal. With the Two of Pentacles, I feel like that's you detaching. And it's bringing about some sort of healing. Yeah, Two of Cups. So I don't know. Whoever that Queen of Cups is over there in reverse, Three of Cups in reverse, this person is gossiping and they're just a weirdo. What's Two of Pentacles in reverse? Somebody always got something to say. Somebody could be a big cheater. That's all they do. Is cheat and run their fucking mouth. And overindulge. Too much partying. Too much just broke shit. What's Two of Pentacles in reverse? The Sun in the reverse. The Ten of Pentacles. So that's ego. But this could be like having high expectations and being let down, feeling disappointed. And the Ten of Pentacles could be marriage. I mean, it do say divorce, fallout. Some of you guys, there's a marriage that's keeping you oppressed. You're unhappy as fuck. It's constant chaos and arguing going on here. You could still, for some of you, you're still married, but you're split. Or for some of you, you have family members around you that they just so weak because they on this bitch's side. So, okay. This is so stupid. But the Sun in reverse is for sure oppression. Some of you guys have been holding on to a marriage because it's like, damn, you know, I didn't get married to get a divorce. What the fuck? What's the Sun in reverse? Okay, the Emperor. For some of you, divine feminine, divine masculine, yeah, you could be in a new relationship. So what was keeping you oppressed was the connection you had to this masculine, this other masculine over here, and this third party energy that they introduced into your life, honestly. Yeah, what's the Sun in reverse, Emperor? Something was draining your energy. Yeah, the Temperance. Yeah. Temperance is healing, is balance. Doing things in like moderation here. We got Sag energy. So something was repressing your Ten of Pentacles, divine feminine. Yeah, the Justice. Something was repressing your energy. Because there's somebody, I feel like you set boundaries with someone, you cut them off. Because they refused to do their shadow work, and you could tell that they had trauma that they weren't healing from, and whoever they were around, or this third party asshole, was exploiting that pain and using it against them, which blocked your union. So you had to leave them behind. Yeah. And whoever this third party is, they still are mad. They're still upset. They're still doing shit. And this is why you won't ever be with this person again. Because they don't know how to control their hoes. What's Ten of Pentacles? Simple. Child, the Empress and the Emperor is here. I'm telling you. Yeah, this is a whole new relationship you're in. And it's protected. Whoever this Emperor is could be an Earth Angel with the Temperance coming out by this person. So wherever your life force energy was drained, or whatever had you oppressed and stuck, that's no longer, you've detached from it. What's the Five of Pentacles in the reverse? Wow, look, there's another King of Wands in this deck. So there's two King of Wands here. So there could have been some sort of confusion with a twin flame connection. You thought one of these people was your twin. Yeah, because they kind of, like their energetic signature reads off the same, kinda. But one of them had a third party situation which you couldn't be involved in because this person keeps attacking you. So you were never going to be protected in this energy. Somebody too, this could be somebody baby mama. So it's like the bitch ain't going nowhere. Even when a child get grown, they're always going to be around. Somebody's always going to be attacking you, always going to be doing something because they're jealous and manipulative and they're a clown. Yeah. So what's Five of Pentacles over here in the King of Wands? This King of Wands over here, because I see two King of Wands. Yeah, look, the High Priestess. Yeah. So whoever this King of Wands over here is, they're clearing something out of your subconscious with the High Priestess, because there you are. That's definitely you, divine feminine. So is the Empress, but this is like you on a deeper level. Wow. What else here? Because they both activated something within you. That's why I feel like they both have significance. But it's just one is not your person, the other is. Yeah, the Justice and the Queen of Wands. They both, their energy. So you could have been confused at one point. Or you're confused now. But one person has a third party asshole that won't leave you alone, and your intuition is telling you about it. And the other one, their slate is clean. They don't have anybody like picking and poking at you. You don't have to worry about telling this person, hey, protect me because I'm being attacked by your family. Like, you're not gonna have to worry about that with another person. Somebody, one of them is scared to speak up to the stand up to the third party, and the other is not. That's gonna be the big differences here, and just from my experience as well. Yeah, look, the Two of Swords. You're trying to choose between two paths, two people. Have y'all ever just walked into like a workplace and immediately felt like somebody just didn't like you? Like somebody was watching you, talking about you, trying to compete with you where they don't compare, or hoping you just fail? Unfortunately, workplace jealousy is real. I deal with it too. Workplace gossip is real, and toxic coworkers are definitely real. So that's exactly why I created my Untouchable at Work ritual oil. This ritual oil was created for workplace protection, professionalism, professional respect, basically, career stability, confidence, visibility, and just helping you navigate difficult work environments. One of the ingredients inside this blend that I want to mention is devil's shoestring roots. Okay, for generations, devil's shoestring has been used in folk magic and root work for like protection, luck, and just preventing obstacles from tripping you up. The name actually comes from the belief that it could, quote unquote, trip the devil before he could trip you. So in spiritual work, it's often associated with keeping people from interfering with your success, blocking unwanted influences, and just helping you move forward despite, opposition. So whether you're dealing with a messy manager, jealous coworkers, workplace drama, office politics, or people just constantly trying to undermine you, this is the type of energy that I would work with. I especially recommend this for people who are walking into just stressful work environments every single day, dealing with gossip behind their back, feeling targeted by supervisors, struggling with workplace like favoritism, or just constantly finding themselves caught up in other people's drama. Because not everybody deserves access to your energy, and not everybody deserves to affect your peace. Nobody really does, really. So sometimes the goal isn't fighting everybody. Sometimes the goal is becoming just so protected, respected, and favored that their nonsense can't even touch you. That's exactly the energy behind this ritual oil that I made. So if you're interested, my website is going to be tagged down below in the comment section. All right, so make sure y'all tap in. And this blend was also made under the Sagittarius blue moon yesterday on Sunday. So very powerful. Very, very powerful. Love you. What's Two of Swords, Libra moon? That's like facing your fears or some sort of something hidden here. You're going to really need to listen to your intuition. The Tower is in the reverse. Ten of Wands in reverse. And the Eight of Swords. I feel like something is inevitable anyways. You're going to have to let something go anyways, so regardless. For some of you, this is you having some sort of hidden knowledge and hidden information about, for some of you, this is both. Whatever this is right here, these situations kind of marry each other. Between your divine masculines or the men that you had in your life. Because I do feel like they've been divine masculines, but a lot of them just wasn't in their divine masculine energy yet. A couple of them wasn't. Eight of Swords in the reverse. Somebody breaking their silence, coming out of victim mode. Ten of Wands in reverse is releasing a burden, dead weight. And the Tower in reverse is they're going to have to. So this is going to bring balance to a union, because whoever this masculine is over here is going to get rid of whoever this is. So yeah, there's like two people here. There's two different masculine energies. Wow. But their situations mirror each other. You're probably like, oh my God, this happened in the last relationship. What is this person going to do? How are they going to deal with the situation? Excuse me. Let me see. And this is what's going to really show you, like, things like this is going to show you that you truly have a divine masculine, divine feminine in your life because of how they handle situations around them, especially if it's going to affect your relationship. I feel like somebody here ghosted you and started focusing on other shit, and then you have another person that you see things about them and what they're going through, and you point them out, and it's going to be up to them to take the advice. And, you know, this person trusts you as their divine feminine. They trust you to lead them in the right direction instead of them feeling as if they need to choose their family over you or choose between you and you. It's not even really about that. It's like, bitch, who the fuck is doing you dirty? Whether they family or not. I keep trying to tell people, stop with that family shit. That's the last thing I be wanting to hear. I ain't gonna lie to you. Who the fuck is doing you dirty and who is by your side? And most of the time it's not family. So people need to get over it. What's this King of Wands over here? Queen of Cups in reverse. Yeah, cosmic love. I feel like you and this person was connected at some point. Connected in the 5D regardless if disconnected in the 3D. Intense or strong feelings that they feel are everlasting, powerful, or otherwise indescribable. Yeah, that's you and this person. Yeah, but you see how the glass is keeping y'all from actually connecting. So yeah, you and this person got together, but I feel like it's just been forbidden. Yeah, distance. Some of y'all could have moved away, or distance. This could be by somebody's emotional state. Somebody just wasn't ready, or they're not ready, period. And yeah, it could have met in unusual circumstances. Exactly. Somebody here could have still been married or something like that. And people think that that's their twin flame. Now, I'm not going to say in other cases that it's not. But from my experience, my false one was, they had some sort of mess going on with a third party that I didn't know about until last minute. And I think they were still married. I'm not too sure. I don't really look at, who cares? I just know you wasn't for me. And you still had something going on and wouldn't say shit about it. So, you know, but a lot of people think that that's their twin flame. I don't think true twin flames are like that. I feel like they are maybe a catalyst twin or a false one. Those are the ones on your journey that helps you, that really preps you for your real one. Because I met my real one after this one. So, yeah, I mean, people think that that's the twin flame. That's the part where people be like, oh, well, fuck twin flames. And my twin flame is still married. And they, I don't know. It's just everybody got, because I can't really say that, though, because everybody got different. It's going to be 50-50. Everybody got different things going on with their contract spiritually. But I just don't think that God wants you to wait for somebody that's already married. God doesn't want you to be in a situation where they have to literally put you through a lot of hell in order to be in a relationship. And it shouldn't ever be no third party interferences. If somebody can't stand up to the third party, then they're simply not ready, twin flame or not. But just from my experience, that wasn't my twin flame. I feel like you meet your real twin flame when you're at a certain level in your journey. You're on you being in a twin flame union and on a twin flame journey is two literally different things at different points of your life. And it's different for everybody, but I can only go off of my experience. Like, I met my twin flame a little bit, like my actual one, a little later in my journey when I was still dealing with the false one and didn't know that I was dealing with the false one. And me and my real twin flame, we separated because of different things. Like, you know, ego. We just couldn't get our communication together. We wasn't just on the same vibration at that time. But nothing ever crazy happened with us. No cheating, no lying. None of that. Our egos were not ready. Our consciousness wasn't ready to join together to build something. So we split up for 2 years and then got back together. And been together ever since. But this is, it's different for everybody, though. You have to really, if you're learning about yourself and your journey, then you'll become aware of where you're at in your journey. Put it like that, because a lot of the knowledge that I have come from my own wisdom and downloads from my spirit team. And I mean, on top of the little research that I do, but a lot of the shit with the twin flame journey, you're going to have to go within and figure it out. Yeah, we have ghosted. Yeah, somebody here ghosted you. Yep, divine timing is in the reverse. So, yeah, acquiring knowledge. You acquire knowledge, though, but the divine wasn't supporting this. They ghosted you, and it says maybe leaning toward yes. So, mentally materialistic. I feel like somebody could have been your divine masculine. I feel like they are, but they didn't get it together. We got drinking the Kool-Aid here. Yeah, knowingly goes along with other people's plans and ideas without thinking of their own well-being. And then we have mentally materialistic. So this person, they went the other way. So yeah. And on the twin flame journey, just like I did, you're going to meet other divine masculines. Like, I've met other divine masculines. They're just not your masculine. They're not made for you. They're made to teach you something, maybe. So you can heal whatever wounds that it is to be healed in order for you to be ready for your actual person. That's the whole point. Okay. But whoever this is, they have a specific assignment with you. It feels very specific. Yeah, critical junctures. Yeah, look, this changed the whole course of the connection. Taking a big leap of faith, major decisions affecting the outcome, turning points that alter the course of evolution of the relationship. I mean, of the connection, yeah. And then it says no, definitely not. Exactly. Because of other people's opinions. So this could be happening now, or this already happened, or whatever the fuck, but okay, yeah. So let's look at this King of Wands over here with the High Priestess. Pisces. Yeah, this person, they talk to you on a different level. Pisces is creative, intuitive, empathetic, kind, generous, romantic, mystical, and gentle. That's what this person is to you. They can have Pisces in their chart, or this is you. I had an idealistic view on what a relationship should look like. You challenged that perspective and made me question my whole value system. I didn't understand what you were trying to teach me, but I do now. Yeah, I feel like that's what your person is. The other one. Your actual one. Because I feel like that's you speaking. I mean, they weren't perfect. They had to learn from you, but I feel like that's you, divine feminine. Saying that about your masculine. Yeah, you and whoever this is could be in separation. Some of y'all are in separation right now. But y'all, I mean, if you do the work, y'all gonna get back together. Yeah, someone runs away, honeymoon phase ends, insecurities and attachment issues begin to appear, causing a rift in the relationship. Yeah, whoever this is, I don't know if they're coming back. It's so crazy to see this again because I've already went through it. So it's crazy to see the collective now shifting into this reality. I don't know, but past life. I feel like you have past lives with both people though. It's just, you're going to have to figure it out. And the more you heal your own wounds, it'll be easier to see these two. That's the only way you're going to understand it. And a lot of people, literally, they give up right here. Whether this be soulmate, twin flame, whatever the fuck it is. A lot of people give up when shit like this happen. Intuitive and telepathic communication. Time seems to stop in each other's presence, and instant connection and deep emotions feels very familiar with each other. Excuse me. You and somebody are in love with each other. And we have the clock here. Yep. So somebody is coming in divine timing. Some of y'all already know this person. Y'all just in separation. Or it's your souls. Like, some of y'all know this person, some of y'all don't. Ooh. Almost had to sneeze. Yeah, we have desensitized. Emotionally detached due to fear or unwanted behaviors. feeling numb and suppressing feelings through either drugs, alcohol, or some other addictive behavior. Yeah, somebody here was doing something, or somebody is doing something, or whatever. I feel like that's that other person's energy over here. Then we have chaser. Yeah, there's somebody here that you were chasing that was trying to desensitize and numb their feelings. That's how, I just feel like this is clues about how you're going to be able to tell the difference between the two. Because there is two different masculines here. It says feels unwanted and self-blames, feeling pain and hopelessness in the confusing situation, feeling empty and lost without twin / experiences dark night of the soul. Some of you guys, this was you. If it's not drugs and alcohol and things like that, you were desensitizing in some other ways. And I feel like this person's going to come in and trigger the fuck out of you. And that's how y'all going to split up. So with the chaser, I feel like this is the divine feminine that was the chaser. Or you could have been the runner and this person was chasing you. It could have been, obviously it flips. It goes back and forth. It goes both ways. But I feel like you were chasing this false one, though, because they were really desensitizing. They didn't want to feel their feelings, so they left. And you were chasing them for a long time. And the whole time this person was listening to other people's opinions of the relationship. Yeah. Then we have mirroring nature and fateful encounter. So yes, these two people are going to mirror each other in nature. Like, it's just because it's a test to see where you're at on your journey. Yep, you're going to need to know how to see the deception. We have deceit and acquiring knowledge and faithful encounter and mirroring nature. Yeah. Naughty thoughts and outer turmoil. Somebody whoever this false one is, they're experiencing outer turmoil. Things are falling apart in their life. And all they're going to do is be thinking about you because they want to escape. Again, you are their desensitization. Whatever the fuck, however, if that's a word. Desensitize. Yeah, you're their desensitization here. It's not even a word probably, but it is now. So yeah, this is all about you learning. For some of you, this person got confused between you and a third party. And I don't know how the confusion came in, but go off, I guess. I don't know, I guess because too, they had the same problem you did. They didn't know what was real and what was false. Unawakened, exactly. That's all that was. And you were at some point too, third party situation. But I just don't feel like you was unawakened as them. No shade. Free will. Yeah, and you have your free will here to decide if you're going to leave a situation or you're going to stay over here and wait for this person. I feel like you're leaving. Or you need to, because you're blocking your new beginning with your actual person. I cannot talk today. So very nice, Aquarius. You know, I've been here, so I understand what this is. So let me know in the comments if it resonated. I want to know where you're at and if you know that you're actually on a twin flame journey. I really shouldn't see much comments. And maybe a lot of twin flames watch me, so that'll be good. But I'm saying, a lot of people don't have twins. But even if you don't have a twin, if you feel comfortable, leave like something about your love life, because this could just be happening if you have a soulmate. Like, it's just time to heal, so that way spirit is trying to lead you to your divine partner, whether they're a twin flame or damn not. It's like, you know, every relationship mirrors what you need to work on. So if you're going into relationships and things fall apart and you didn't learn anything from the last one, then I can guarantee you the next one is going to be probably worse. And it's going to force you to see what you need to see in order to move on. Some people literally spend their whole lives doing that. Wasting time. And granted, time is an illusion, but I'm just saying though, I mean, realistically, like, let's be honest. I mean, we here and then we go. It's like, we're just, I don't know. To me, it feels like wasting time.
So the world is full of noise, opinions, a lot of distractions, and endless information. But wisdom isn't found by collecting more voices. It's found by finally hearing your own. So that's what the Ascended one is all about. One of my favorite oils so far. I say that about all my stuff. But inspired by the crown chakra, This ritual oil is devoted to higher consciousness, expanded awareness, and cultivating a deeper connection with divine wisdom. Instead of chasing constant answers or signs, this work encourages stillness, mindfulness, and the kind of clarity that changes how you see yourself and the world around you. So, whether you're meditating, praying, journaling, studying esoteric teachings, it's really, really good for that as well, or preparing for like a tarot reading, the Ascended One helps create an intentional space for spiritual reflection, mental clarity, and conscious living. Anoint your crown, temples, or wrists before your spiritual practice as a reminder that enlightenment isn't about knowing everything. It's about learning to see with greater wisdom, greater peace, and greater perspective. So the Ascended One is available now at evasmagicalwonders.com.
The energy. So this is your reading. Love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.